Paolo Del Rosario. Ni hao!
Talaga? Wait, sorry ha.
Live in the
may
studio.
segment pala ako dito. Okay. Yes, no, ni hao.
Yes,
you said
ni
it
hao.
appropriately, right?
Yes.
Still can't believe the Asian Games is
I know.
done. We were there for around 20 or so days. So congratulations to Team Pilipinas and of course all our broadcast team members and everyone here at home bringing the games to everyone here.
All right, let's get to it, Pao. Let's talk about three sporting events that has been, everybody has been talking about. Let's start with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with Meggie and Annie. Can you share us how was it, Meggie again recovering from the whole year that has happened and then now bagging the gold once again?
So let's start off with Meggie. Meggie's a very interesting case because si Meggie, the last time we actually did see her represent the Philippines was during the Southeast Asian Games, kung saan she competed in a weight class above and she hyperextended her knee in the gold medal match and she came off injured. Now, she goes into this Asian Games coming off a bronze back in 2018 and she goes into this one as a world champion and going into this one with a bit of illness. She pulled her hip in the semifinals. She had a fever the night before, so everything was going against her. But there she was, showing off her quality as a world champion, winning the gold. At grabe yung iyak niya after the entire competition. Sabi niya kasi that apart from all the personal struggles, the Asian Games gold means so much more because winning a gold for the Philippines, winning the gold in the Asian Games means you win it for the Philippines. It counts for something in terms of the medal tally. Kaya grabe yung bigat, yung expectations. And of course, yung saya that she won the gold.
I mean, that kind of gives me how EJ had battled through his COVID and then, pulling a gold eventually. But how about Annie? Kamusta siya nun?
Yeah, si Annie was felt the same way in the sense that in terms of the struggles, in terms of the expectations, she did not do so well in 2018 in the last Asian Games. Whereas itong si Annie was very honest in her post-game interview after she did win the gold because she admitted to having anxiety problems after her failure back in 2018. Since sabi niya that she would break down in tears during training. Sometimes when she feels like she's not good enough, there would always be moments wherein she felt like she was letting herself down, letting down yung talent level niya. Kaya iba talaga, sobrang mabigat yung dala ni Annie going into this one. And her succeeding in the way that she did just was so vindicating para kay Annie.
I mean, everybody in tears after those matches. Pero like, how did they manage mentally, again, first Asian Games and then successful results? Yeah,
you talk to them, it's more about the focus. They talked about yung preparation nila going to this one. Very proper in preparation nila. Foreign training camps, foreign exposures. They were used to international competition. And here, it was all about executing and performing to the level that they know that they're capable of.
All right, let's jump to boxing. Yumir Marshall, Nesty Petesio, and Carlo Paalam. Yumir qualified in this tournament for the Paris Olympics. Oh my gosh, I'm still having goosebumps right now, Pao.
Sabi nga ni Yumir that it should have been gold, diba? Yung silver niya. Pero buti na lang that they only needed the silver to make it to the Paris Olympics. Sabi nga ni Yumir, hindi lang to silver, ticket papuntang Paris. And I asked Yumir, do you know how to speak French? Sabi niya, no. Bonjour, bonjour.
Croissant?
Oh, croissant. 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 Yes.
How about Nesty and Carlos' journey? How was it?
A lot of people were wondering bakit hindi nag-medal rounds or at least naglumaban sa finals itong si Nesty and then si Carlo Paalam. The problem with this particular type of a competition is that walang seeding based on rank. So you're going to, the rankings are, the draws are all random. So itong dalawa, si Carlo and si Nesty in particular, got very tough draws. Si Carlo Paalam had to beat 2 bronze medalists sa World Championships and then only lost to the gold medalist in a new weight class. So para kay Carlo, he is learning already what it takes to beat the best in the world in this experience. And of course, for Nesty, same thing happened. The draw didn't fall favorable to her. But our boxers will still have a chance to qualify for the Paris Olympics come February.
Still a bright future ahead for our boxing team. And of course, last but not the least, the Gilas Gold.
Ito na naman, Gilas pag-usapan natin. Look, Gilas Pilipinas, a lot of people understand. We've talked about it so much already. Yung players here, the coaches. Yung gusto kong ikwento is the impact sa China mismo. Because we go around to the different venues. Yung mga volunteers, lumalapit sa amin, sabi, Philippines, Basketball.
Oh,
because
wow.
for China, basketball is one of the best spectator sports there.
I see.
So you could win 200 medals, gold medals in the Asian Games. Pero kung natalo ka sa basketball, men's basketball, a sport that they expected to finish the gold in, syempre yung impact doon, iba talaga. It reverberated throughout the community. People were talking about the game days after at the venue, in the Asian Games. That's how big it was, how impactful that game in particular was in China on the ground.
All right, again, welcome back and congratulations for a successful coverage of the Asian Games.
Thank you.
Pao, if there was one word to describe this whole experience, what would it be?
The word would be miraculous, because for so many of our athletes who did succeed, a lot of them did not have that expectation or had to go through so much